the entertainment world was shaken by heartbreaking news that few people were prepared to hear. The passing of Zhao has left an enormous void in the hearts of his family, friends, colleagues, and millions of fans who followed his journey throughout the years. Known not only for his talent but also for his warmth, generosity, and uplifting personality, Zhao was someone who seemed capable of brightening any room he entered. But what happened during the final farewell revealed just how deeply he touched the lives of those around him. Among the many people who gathered to pay their last respects, two names immediately caught the attention of fans and media alike: Yuan and Zhao. Their appearance at the memorial quickly became one of the most talked about moments surrounding the tribute, offering a rare glimpse into the profound emotions hidden behind the glamorous world of entertainment. For many fans, seeing these beloved stars arrive at the memorial was a powerful reminder that the relationships built behind the scenes are often far more meaningful than the public ever realizes. As the day began, a quiet sense of sorrow filled the air. The memorial site gradually became covered with flowers, wreaths, and heartfelt messages from people whose lives had been touched by Zhao. From fellow actors and production staff to longtime friends and industry veterans, people arrived throughout the day to say their final goodbyes. Yet despite the large crowd, there was an overwhelming sense of silence. It was the kind of silence that speaks louder than words. Many attendees could be seen standing quietly, reflecting on memories they had shared with Zhao. Others struggled to hold back tears as photographs highlighting different moments of his life were displayed throughout the venue. The images told a story. A story of a man who dedicated himself to his craft while never losing sight of the people around him. As the memorial continued, emotions grew even stronger. Stories began to emerge from colleagues who had worked alongside Zhao over the years. One after another, people shared memories that painted a picture of someone whose kindness extended far beyond what fans ever saw on screen. According to many who knew him personally, Zhao had a remarkable ability to make everyone feel valued. Whether speaking to a famous co-star or a member of the production crew, he treated people with the same respect and sincerity. Several coworkers recalled moments when he quietly stepped in to help colleagues facing personal difficulties. Others spoke about how he constantly encouraged those who were struggling under pressure, offering support without expecting recognition or praise in return. These stories spread quickly among fans and only deepened the sadness surrounding his passing. Many people began realizing that the person they admired from afar was even more extraordinary behind the scenes. Then came one of the most emotional moments of the day. Yuan's appearance drew immediate attention from those gathered at the memorial. Known for maintaining a composed and professional image in public, he rarely displays strong emotions openly. But this time was different. Witnesses described a visible sadness that was impossible to ignore. For many fans, seeing Yuan in such an emotional state was deeply moving. It highlighted just how significant Zhao had been in his life. As photos and videos from the memorial circulated online, countless viewers commented on the genuine grief they observed. Many began revisiting old interviews, behind-the-scenes footage, and photographs showing the two stars together over the years. The memories came flooding back. Moments of laughter during events. Friendly interactions during filming. Shared appearances that fans once viewed as simple professional encounters now seemed far more meaningful. Those images became powerful reminders of a friendship that had quietly developed over time. At the same time, Zhao's presence also touched countless hearts. Despite an extremely busy schedule, she made time to attend the memorial and pay her respects personally. Fans praised her decision, viewing it as a meaningful gesture that demonstrated the respect and affection she held for Jean Zhe. Observers noted the sincerity of her tribute. There were no dramatic displays. No attempt to draw attention. Simply a quiet expression of grief and gratitude towards someone who had clearly played an important role in her life. For many fans, that simple act spoke volumes. Social media quickly became flooded with reactions. Thousands upon thousands of messages appeared across various platforms. Some users shared favorite scenes from Jean Zhe's career. Others posted personal stories about how his work had inspired them during difficult periods in their lives. Many admitted they cried upon hearing the news. Even those who had never met him felt a genuine sense of loss. That emotional connection is one of the most remarkable aspects of public figures who leave a lasting impact. Through their work, they become part of people's daily lives. They accompany viewers through celebrations, challenges, and unforgettable moments. Over time, that connection grows stronger than many realize. For Jean Zhe's fans, this wasn't simply the loss of a celebrity. It felt like losing someone they had known for years. As tributes continued pouring in, more stories about Jean Zhe's character began emerging. Some production staff revealed that he often arrived on set before anyone else. Others said he was frequently the last person to leave. Not because he had to. Because he wanted to make sure everything was running smoothly. Several colleagues described how he would quietly assist crew members facing difficult situations without ever seeking recognition. These revelations created an even clearer picture of who Jean Zhe truly was. Behind the cameras and spotlight was a man who genuinely cared about the people around him. A man whose kindness wasn't part of a public image. It was simply who he was. As days passed, discussions surrounding the memorial continued to dominate online conversations. Photos showing Chen, Yuan and Zhao paying their respects spread rapidly across social media platforms. Fans from different countries shared emotional reactions. Many commented on how touching it was to see such successful artists set aside their schedules to honor someone they deeply respected. Others reflected on the importance of friendship within an industry often perceived as competitive and fast-paced. In a world filled with flashing cameras, red carpets, and constant public attention, moments like these reveal something much more human. They remind people that behind every celebrity is a real person with genuine relationships, emotions, and memories. Perhaps that's why this farewell resonated so strongly with so many people. It wasn't only about loss. It was also about love. Love expressed through friendship. Love expressed through loyalty. Love expressed through the willingness to show up and say goodbye. As the memorial came to an end, one message seemed to unite everyone present. Jean Zhe may no longer be physically here, but the impact he made will continue to live on. His kindness lives on in the memories of coworkers. His dedication lives on through the projects he helped create. His generosity lives on in the countless stories people continue to share. And his spirit lives on in the hearts of fans around the world. The overwhelming support shown by thousands of people serves as proof of that legacy. Flowers eventually fade. Ceremonies come to an end. But meaningful memories have a way of lasting forever. Today, people continue remembering Jean Zhe not only for his accomplishments in entertainment but for something far more important. They remember his compassion. They remember his humility. They remember the positive energy he brought into the lives of others. And perhaps that is the greatest legacy anyone can leave behind. As the world says goodbye, one thing remains clear. The sadness surrounding his passing is immense. Yet the love and respect he inspired are even greater. From family and friends to colleagues like Chen, Yuan and Zhao Lucy, and from devoted fans nearby and across the globe, countless people continue carrying his memory forward. His story may have reached its final chapter, but the impact he made on others continues to be written every day through the lives he touched. And that is why Chen Zhe will never truly be forgotten. Because some people leave behind more than memories. They leave behind a lasting light that continues to shine long after they are gone.